of people go, Chris, how come you didn't do nothing back? How come you didn't do nothing back that night? Because I got parents. That's why. Because I was raised.
Hello, everyone. Back to the Cairo.
Yeah.
Back to the Galil.
Yeah.
Back to the MMR thing, what we do very viciously. Speaking of vicious, wow. Chris Rock. Vicious? Vicious?
He went off though. He went off. Like he went off. I don't even know how to put it. You know what I mean? Like it's going crazy. It's probably it's gonna be one of the most watched special or live or whatever on Netflix, bro. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna go crazy. Watch in the next couple days, 3, 4, 5 days. That's what everybody gonna be talking about.
Well,
they ain't talking about it that much yet, but it's gonna come off. Watch.
I don't know.
It's gonna take off.
It's blazing and it's hot like Cajun. So all I can say is he opened the door. He wants to see if he could actually get canceled.
They can't. They can't.
He wants to see if he can cancel.
Nope, it's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. Because guess what? Everything that man said, and shout out to Chris Rock, shout out to Jada Pinkett Smith, shout out to Will Smith, everybody, Meghan Markle, everybody who was in that whole gumbo of. Wow, that stuff. Netflix Live, $40 million out in my trash for $4 million. How much would you air your trash for?
Wait, how much was that thing?
I think he did $40 million. They says
of that thing.
$40 million, and who knows what he gonna make on the back end.
It's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go crazy.
He might make 60, 80 million. Shout out to Chris Rock. That's brilliant.
Make that 100 mils. Make that 100 mils.
Wow. Because guess what? I'm trying to big up entrepreneurs. And if you have a story to tell and somebody wants to give you what? Money.
Well,
hello. You need to tell it.
That's like it's one of the best way to make money, bro. It's best and easier way to make money, because you got your story, you just talk about it.
Wow,
it makes cash.
Wow, Meghan Markle.
Yeah.
Wow. To give a little background on who she is, she was the little mixed girl.
Yeah. We talked about it before. I figured it out after. Yeah.
Okay, she married the prince.
Yeah.
And it's like Chris Rock said, okay, you didn't know them people was racist? Like you never went to, like, I don't know, school?
That's what we were talking about last time. You know what we talked about last time? Like, that's when everything started, right? You remember when we made a video about it last time?
That's so funny. Wait. Shout out to Chris Rock, because we already... It's like we have a premonition of what you was going to talk about. That was really cool, man, that you really went into that area or space. Because what we kept saying, how she didn't know them people were slave drivers. How did she not know that?
But even me, that I wasn't born here, I already know about it. She was born here. How come she did not know about it?
Okay. It's like me being, I don't know, born in New York and not know what good pizza is.
Right?
I mean, come on, brother. Right? I live in New York. Okay. He was just stating the obvious.
Yes.
The only thing Chris Rock said was, wow, how didn't she know you was marrying into the most racist family on the planet? It's called the Dutch East Indian Company from England. The people who carried my people over from shore to shore. And you marry into that family, you get to lay in their beds and get to hang out with the king and kiss the queen's hand and hang out with her. You was a charity case. Thank you. Moving on. How you talked about bald head Jada Smith.
Yeah.
What would you have done if he talked about your bald head wife like that? Would you have slapped the shit out of him too?
Of course not.
Absolutely not.
It's
not
pointless.
in front. Oh
It's
my
pointless.
God.
What did he get?
Okay. How much bread did Will Smith lose slapping Chris Rock over that bald head woman? And how much money did Chris Rock gain taking that slap?
Whole lot on both sides.
Oh,
Whole lot. Whole lot on both sides. Here's the thing too, bro. You know, if Chris Rock were to fight back, he would have been losing money too. But just the fact that he did not, now everybody is on his side. You know what I mean? Like, he's making bags, he's making stash.
Okay, he said something very relevant. Don't fight in front of white people. And he dropped the mic.
Don't fight in front of white people.
Whoa, that was fire.
Because, wow. And guess what I heard? Guess why he had it in Baltimore? Guess who's from Baltimore? Jada Pinkett Smith.
Oh, shot fire.
Okay, moving
Shot
on.
fire.
But we got to move on because with Chris doing all of this, if I have to put myself in somebody else's shoes, would it be Chris Rock's or would it be Will Smith's?
I ain't going for Will Smith. I mean, I like him, but I ain't going for him.
I'm saying right now, who would you rather be?
There's a new movie coming out.
But if we would have said this 1 year ago, everybody would have said, I want to be on Will Smith.
Yeah.
I want to know now.
Yeah. No.
I might have wanted to been on Will Smith's side 2 years ago because he was on top of the world.
Yeah.
He smacks to do it. The wife has sex with the son's friend.
That's so weird.
Wow.
That's one of the weirdest thing out there.
And you want to smack who? Chris Rock?
I have no idea. Like, how do these people do it? Like, here, can we watch a video?
Yes.
I recorded it.
I would love to. Because this is crazy. I mean, okay. Moving into...
Okay. Doesn't need another rapper mad at him.
Because the softest rapper on the whole world slapped the hell out of him. So he wanted to make a jab at Snoop Dogg, who's the what? Gangsters rapper in the world. It was a parody thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like he made a small joke about Snoop Dogg to what? Instigate. Maybe he'll get slapped. He said, if he slapped me, I'll make 100 million. Because he's that kid on the yard. Chris Rock is that kid in the playground that if you touch him, he's gonna rat.
Yeah. Look.
He's gonna rat.
Listen.
So his protection is, Chris Rock know the principle. You know what I mean? Like you just leave him in the corner and don't. 5 people got like expelled touching him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's kind of playing that. I'm not gonna say. Okay, everybody knows that TV show. Everybody Loves Chris. Everybody Loves Chris is about a little nigga like him who rats, and he makes money off of doing this. My wife thought it was hilarious. I thought it was like a little dude in the corner being a snitch. But if you can make 40 million, guess what? I'll put my thumb in my mouth and tell on everybody too. For 4 million.
Of course. Watch.
I barely got $4. What am I doing for 4 million? But like my wife said, how long has he been famous, honey?
Forever, huh?
Huh? How long has the guy been famous? You told me today.
30-some years.
Oh my gosh, you said 30-some years. I said, yeah, he was in New Jack City. He was Pookie. And yes, the other dude was Will Smith. And he beat the hell out of him. And he was Muhammad Ali. But stop crying. You getting paid.
Yeah, but he ain't crying though. He just talking about Listen, he hasn't talked about it for a year. He's not talking about it. Listen.
This guy must have done movies with his shirt off. You've never seen me do a movie
Wow.
with my shirt off.
Because nobody wanted to see it.
Movie in open heart surgery.
Jesus.
Swear to it.
I know that's right. No. I feel, okay, you know what? He can only deliver that like Chris Rock. Because remember, to get home, he had to tell jokes to get home and not get beat up. He was that kind of kid. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He had to kind of like outsmart you.
Yeah.
And you know why? A lot of those, okay, do you know who Chris Rock did not attack? A white man. Did he talk about Dana Carvey? Did he talk about Adam Sandler? Did he talk about all of those Lahat, Lahom, La Shabbat, Shalom motherfuckers who pay him at Netflix? Because they're all Jewish.
No, that's not. The thing is like
He didn't talk about them, but he still talked the hell about black niggas and black men. Black women, he dogged all out the hell out of us. So I think the white people like that. He's like their friend who can do that.
No, he's cool with them. The thing is like he's cool with them. They treat him well. If somebody treats you, yeah, if
love him.
Yeah, they treat him well. If somebody treats you why would you want to talk trash about him?
I'm not talking trash about the Jews, but they sure didn't treat me well. If y'all want to switch over and start treating me well, I have a Instagram, I have a YouTube, I have a MMR Studios. Look, okay. As far as healing hands, let's heal. Let's heal and spread hands. Thank you. So, back to Chris Rock. Ending the show, he dropped the mic. What you thought about that? I thought that was amazing.
It was. I think it was fire.
That was probably the coolest thing he did. He dropped the mic and did what? Deal with it.
Yeah.
Deal with what I said. Nobody was safe in that performance. He went off on everybody but white men. The only people who were safe during that performance, he didn't say shit about a white man.
Well, he didn't have to though.
I know that's right because they stroke checks. They do this, Chris Rock. they write checks to him. I get it. But this what I ain't getting. Why you gotta step on your people to get that check? Because it seemed like he was stepping on Snoop Dogg, Meghan Markle. What Meghan Markle did? She ain't did nothing to him.
Yeah, she didn't.
What Snoop Dogg did to him? Nothing. What bald head Jada Pinkett did to the man? She was just bald headed. She didn't do nothing to the man.
Yeah, she did something to him. Back in 2019, when she said he should.
I need you to pull up that evidence.
I'm gonna put in a video. She said he should quit. I mean, she didn't say on camera, but she said he should quit a job because my husband is not a nominee, something like that.
And what his money got to do with your husband?
Who?
No. If I was to say, you know what, Galil? If somebody told you to go next door and shoot this right here for $1 million, I don't do that because I shooting here with Galil. You don't need to go there. I'm a hater. You need to go get your money. I'll never do that. It seemed like it was something like that involved. I don't know why everybody was boycotting for Will Smith at that time. Does that make sense? The thing with entertainment is there's always something sinister going in the back doors. Okay, I think that's what we need to talk about. Can we explain to the people why this man getting $40 million and why another dude lost $40 million, but ain't nobody white was involved?
But it was between two people. It was between black and black. Like it wasn't between black and white. It didn't have anything to do with white people. Even though people say it was a setup.
Okay. If I was to say one thing, I say, well, white people like when famous black people pick. Okay, so if we had a contest one day and the white people say, hey, Khalil and Elkin, I need you to climb a wall and I need you to climb a wall. Would you do it for XYZ $1 million? Of course we would, but hopefully we would script the whole thing.
Yes. Yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I hope this is all scripted.
Well, that's what it is. That's what it is. I would for sure.
Do you like where I went there?
Yeah, for sure. I know this is scripted. Like for sure, this is scripted. Like that's
Thank you.
It's not like he cannot just walk on stage and slap somebody. That's
Okay, let's just say this. No, Will Smith is not shooting at Chris Brown's house tomorrow, and neither is Chris Brown shooting at Will Smith's house.
No.
Because everybody getting what?
Cash. Big stash. Big bags.
Thank you. And now I've proved my point on the Big H, Hollywood. This is what they do.
That's what they do. Of course.
And if it's for their benefit, then they pit two major stars against each other.
Yep. It's for the benefit.
To what?
For attention and
to separate who?
The fans.
Wow.
That's true. Wow. Totally agree. Wow. Yeah.
Because you can divide in what?
And then the thing is like it's like it's easy to, for them it's like they do that, and then for us it's like we're the one that losing at the end of the day. It's always us. We only the fans get hurt. Like they don't get hurt, we get hurt.
But wait, I love what Chris Rock said. I was rooting for Will Smith my whole life.
Yeah.
Now I'm waiting for him to get his ass beat in the masturbation.
Yeah. He said no. He said I watched the movie
because I want to see him get beat.
Mm-hmm.
But guess who wants to see him get beat as well? The man who produced it. He's not my color. He's only saying what the white man wants to say. He's the vessel. He's the vessel.
Mm-hmm.
He's telling us, or his fans, what's really going on.
Yeah.
In a covert, overt way. In your face. Overt. All in your face, but what? Sneaking behind my words. Back to the diamonds. Back to them being up. And we are done.
Hit the subscribe button. Catch you next time.
We all been cheated on. Everybody in here has been cheated on. None of us have ever been interviewed by the person that cheated on us on television. None of us. They're like, hey, I was sucking somebody else's. How did that make you feel?